Hey everyone, it's me Vanessa. I'm making a video for my week 149 post-op VSG surgery. Back in January of 2014, I was at my highest weight of 280 pounds. I had vertical sleeve gastrectomy on March 13th of 2017 at 235.2, and as of this morning, I'm sitting right at 152.2, and that is a gain of 1.6 for the week, a loss since surgery of 83 pounds, and a total loss of 127.8 pounds. So, this is gonna be a surprising video. It's not going to be like one of those videos that's going to be down on myself and upset that I made the wrong choices. It's actually going to be very surprising because I now have learned to have like this self-dialogue in my mind about problem solving and fixing things. Let me start with context. So, me being a previously big binge eater, weekends were always my time where I would literally just buy a bunch of junk food. I would eat it either in front of the TV. I would want to go out places so that I could enjoy like a huge meal. This is all before surgery. And I would always just nonstop eat. Around the clock, I would eat something, and then after I was done with that, I would eat something else. So this was instilled in me. This is a habit that I had built for years. That's why I would always do really well during the week, and then the weekends I would regain all of the weight that I had lost that week because I would just throw it all away by the binge eating on the weekends. And so I had learned to balance that out with healthy eating and focus on, you know, okay, let me have a healthy lunch and then I can enjoy that one thing that I wanted. But as you go through, especially the further out you get with surgery, you start to have some of those habits creep back in. And it's so important to catch those things before they become a huge problem. A few months ago, I had an issue with eating in bed and eating way late at night. So I had to nix that out. It's habits like that. I still work out and I still take care of myself as far as the week, but weekends have always been like those lax times. And so what I usually have is I have like this bin that's in my back pantry. It's full of all kinds of goodies that I'll find, and I will, when I find something, I'll put it in here and then I'll have it in the back so that way I'm not mentally thinking about it. But this sucker was full last week. I mean, it was full. And now, as you can see, there are no, other than this candy cane, there's no real junk food in here. Other than these, I'm gonna try these. I haven't tried these yet. These Smart Sweets. And then I have this Kind Bar that I have for whenever I want. And then these are goos for when I train for my half marathon again. And then I also have a 5-hour energy. So these are my daily, whenever I run, I will have a Belvita. So those are my actual food. But the rest are like goodies, snacks, things that I need. Well, like I said, this thing was completely full. So I had bought, when I was out, there were these special edition candies that I got. I portioned them out, so the whole box I won't have for myself. I will split it with other people. And so I bought two main things. I bought these like wafer things that were kind of like a brownie, and you'll see the picture in the thumbnail. And then also I bought Bueno, which are the like wafer sticks filled with hazelnut, like a hazelnut cream, kind of like the spread, hazelnut spread. So I bought those and I split them up. So some I only had 2, and then the other I had like 4 bars or something like that. So I wasn't eating the whole box or the whole pack by myself, but the fact that I was wanting to only have one a week, and then I had all of them, all 6 items I had within just a few days, I lost control. I completely lost control. So I had made a promise to myself this week that I was not going to buy any junk food from now on until I gain that control again and I have that structure again that I really want. Because if it's in the house, I'll eat it. That's something that, this is weird because when I portion it out and I give it to other people, so like my husband and my daughter have their own portions. So I won't touch that. If it's in their little cubby, in their little bin, I won't touch it. But if it's something that I mentally know that is mine, that I can have at any time, I eat it. I don't know what's going on. I haven't done this for a while. Like, I used to have a bunch of stuff in the back and I would not touch it. And now I'm just like, I can't get enough. Like, feed me, feed me. So I decided, yeah, this week, starting phase 2 of 80 Day Obsession, I was gonna focus on diet 100% this week and really focus on just taking care of myself and mentally taking care of myself. That's the most important thing. So it's weird. This video it's not being down on myself for once. It's not saying, oh my gosh, you gained weight, you're a failure, you didn't maintain 150. It's like, hold on, calm down, let me focus on my eating again, let me refocus and make a habit of eating healthy again the way I did, you know, a few months back or a few weeks back, and let me just focus on taking care of myself. And then step back, lose the weight that I had gained, and it's no big deal. And what I do like about this whole thing is that I didn't notice the problem by this weigh-in today. I knew it when I started going through the food and I couldn't stop. I noticed that it was a trigger for me and I said, you know what? Monday I'm going to refocus and I'm going to eliminate junk food out of the house. I'm not going to buy any more junk food and I'm going to focus on just eating right. And then this morning's weigh-in showed that I had gained weight because of my eating this past week. And it all clicked. It was, for once, I wasn't depending on what the scale would tell me. I was depending on my diet in general and how I felt. Saturday, I ate a bunch of stuff, pretty much all junk food. I did not eat anything healthy on Saturday. I think Sunday, the same thing. Maybe for dinner, I had a little bit of healthy, but Sunday was not great either, and my body just felt awful. I was constipated, and I'm usually never constipated. Like simple stuff like that. When I was doing my workout on Saturday, I was exhausted and I felt kind of nauseous. So I eat healthy, obviously to maintain my weight and to feel good, right? But I also eat healthy because it helps me with my workouts. You know, workouts are a mental thing for me. Like, I enjoy working out because that is my meditation, it's my feel good, you know, it's everything. Like, I feel better mentally when I work out. So when I exercise, I want to make sure that I'm eating correctly so that way that I'm able to do my exercise comfortably and it feels good. You know, when I'm forcing in junk, it's awful. It's not fun. So focus this week, like I said, is just to eat healthy, continue with my workouts, my running. I did really well last week. And then also I want to focus on pretty much this week being meatless. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna attempt the whole week, no meat, and see how that goes also. But yeah, oh, and I did finish pretty much, I'm almost done with this book. This book is How Not to Die by Michael Greger. And I only have this whole back area is all notes. It's all citing different things that he writes about. This is all I have left to read, and I'm done with this book. So when I finish this one, I'm going to be reading this one, which I'm excited to read. And then also, I only have 2 more modules. That's it, I'm done. After this, it's all review for my personal training cert, and then I move into nutrition after I finish this and take the test. But yeah, so everything is going well. I'm not beating myself up about this. I am looking at it as a learning experience and how I'm going to be taking care of myself and change everything where I need to change it and make those habits again, those healthy habits that I need to make, the ones that are lasting and for life. So I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna get it done. So I will talk to you all next Monday. Have a great week. Bye for now.